Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite esthetician again. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Amaka, and today I'm talking about pregnancy safe skincare products, things that you can use and things that you should avoid, absolutely cut out from your routine. So if you're interested in this, please keep on watching. If you're pregnant, congratulations, is a good thing. A lot of things change during pregnancy, your bodies, your skin. There are a lot of skin concerns that just come up because you are pregnant, aka hyperpigmentation or melasma. It's usually called the mask of pregnancy, when you just get darker or certain parts of your face gets darker. Usually, triggered by your hormones. Also acne. Some people from nowhere start experiencing acne. And the sad part is that some regular ingredients that usually address these concerns cannot be used during pregnancy. And that's what this video is about, how to address those concerns with other ingredients that are pregnancy safe. So generally, I usually advise people that are pregnant to just stick with plain products without actives. I'm talking about your very plain moisturizers, your Ceraves, your Cetrabens, your Cetaphil, your just plain moisturizers with no actives, and at most a vitamin C serum. However, I understand that sometimes some of these issues are disturbing during pregnancy, and you want something to help put some of them in check, even though sometimes those products may not 100% work, because some of these concerns are triggered from within because of your hormones. And when you give birth, these things revert back to normal in some cases. Not all the time. Sometimes you need help to take them back, to take your skin back to how it was pre-pregnancy. So anyway, I'll be addressing some actives that you could use if you decide to, if plain products are not working for you. If you need more, those plain products, they work. I want something that works. Let's talk about some actives that are safe during pregnancy. So some of them include, I'll try to make this video very short because I don't have strength to actually talk for long today. So now the first one on my list is azelaic acid. Azelaic acid is very safe to be used during pregnancy. It's very good for hyperpigmentation, very good for people that have acne. So it's a 2-in-1 kind of thing. It's anti-inflammatory, anti-acne, anti-acne, and anti-pigmentation. So you can incorporate products that have azelaic acid. I have 3 in front of me. You mustn't use any of these ones. These are just the ones that I have in front of me, and I know that they're very accessible to a lot of people. Now you have this Exanic 20% azelaic acid gel. If you're outside Nigeria, this may not be very accessible to you, but in Nigeria, this product is very accessible to us, and I'll put links to all these products that I'll be mentioning. Then we have this 10% azelaic acid product from The Ordinary. This is a bigger package. I think this one is the 100 ml one. So you can go for the small. I think the smaller one is 30 or 60. I can't remember. But this is the 100 ml one. I don't know if this thing is focusing. Let's see. Let's try again. Yeah, this 100 ml one. Then there's this one from Garden of Wisdom. It's 10% as well. GOW. If you're in the UK, you have accessibility to this one. In Nigeria as well, you can access it from Shop for. So so that's for azelaic acid. You can use that in pregnancy. Then you could use alpha hydroxyl acid. So these are your AHAs, your mandelic, your lactic acid, your glycolic acid. I don't have a glycolic acid product here, but you could use this one. Is from The Ordinary lactic acid. So The Ordinary has a lactic acid product. This one is from List, and this one is from Garden of Wisdom. Now, as I said, you must not use these brands. You can use any brand that you are comfortable with, but these are the ones that I know that the formulation are to a very large extent mild. Then you can get mandelic acid as well. This one is from Garden of Wisdom. The Ordinary also has. What else can you use? You can use vitamin C. I think I mentioned it previously. And these are very good options. This is a very good option. Timeless. The one from Timeless. Let me open it. This is a very good option. You could also get the one from List as well. Let's see. Yes, so the one from List. You could also try this one out. Vitamin C is also very safe during pregnancy. Then for salicylic acid is debatable. Now, some people say avoid it. Some people say use below 2%. So if you are comfortable with, I don't feel very confident recommending salicylic acid for this reason, but I just know that, I've read up on several places where you can use salicylic acid below 2%. So yeah, if you're uncomfortable with it, please do not use it. Then you can also use products that contain sulfur. Unfortunately, I don't have any one here. It's also good for yes, I didn't even point out what the alpha hydroxy acid product can help you with. So it can also help you with exfoliating your skin. It can also help if you have acne. It can also help if you have hyperpigmentation. Usually these are the two main issues that people see during pregnancy. The two very prominent and popular skin concerns that people deal with during pregnancy: acne and hyperpigmentation. So AHAs can also help with that to an extent by exfoliating the skin and mildly unclogging the pores. Sulfur is another ingredient that is also very good for acne. It can help you control the acne. It's a mild comedolitic, so it can gently unclog the pores as well. And it's also anti-inflammatory to help calm down the inflammation that is triggering the acne formation. Then you can also use niacinamide. Niacinamide can also help with hyperpigmentation, oil control as well. Can also mildly help with acne. So niacinamide is another active ingredient that is safe in pregnancy. You can get niacinamide serum. Plenty brands have niacinamide serums, or you could just get products that have niacinamide in them. 2 to 5%, it's fine, honestly. Then what again? Sunscreen. Always use a sunscreen. See, mineralo, physical, chemical, any sunscreen is fine, honestly speaking. I know that a lot of people that say that you should not use chemical sunscreen because it can be found in your bloodstream, yada yada yada. If you're not comfortable with it, fine. Ask my own opinion. Both physical and chemical sunscreens are safe during pregnancy. Above all, do what you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with using a chemical sunscreen during pregnancy, then no problem. Use what you're comfortable with. But what I don't want is you not using a sunscreen because you don't want to use a chemical sunscreen and you don't like the way physical sunscreens feel on your skin. Because I've seen that a lot. I've seen somebody not using sunscreen. Why? I don't like chemical sunscreen. I don't like the way physical sunscreen feels. And the ones that feel nice are expensive. No. That shouldn't be an excuse. If you don't like the way physical sunscreen feels, and if you cannot afford the ones that feel nice according to you, then use a chemical sunscreen. It is safe as well. So let's talk about ingredients that you should avoid. Like I have 3 on my list. First one is hydroquinone. Do not use products containing hydroquinone. Any form of retinoids, stay off it, stay clear. So you're talking about your TRET, your gram-active retinoids, your retinaldehydes, retinols. Just avoid retinoids, and also avoid alpha arbutin. Now, if you were using this product and found that you were pregnant, don't panic. Your baby is most likely fine. Now, the thing is that most of these ingredients have not even been tested on pregnant women. Do you get? Some of them have not been tested on pregnant women. Now, people are just trying to be safe. We don't know whether or not they'll be harmful to the child, but because of how aggressive or how they work, it's better to be safe than sorry. Because most of these tests and most of all the scientific studies are not usually conducted on pregnant women. So we honestly don't know a lot of times. Don't panic. Some people did not even know about these things and use these ingredients throughout the course of their pregnancy, and their babies came out fine. So I'm not encouraging you to use it though. I'm trying to calm you down just in case you were using these products before you found out you had already taken in. Also, if you want to undergo a laser treatment, you have to be very mindful. Consult your doctor first and ensure that you have the pass to go in for those sort of treatments. Anything that has to do with procedure, in-clinic treatment, ensure that you have a pass from your doctor first. So let me put together a simple routine that you can follow. A simple routine will be using a plain cleanser. I'm looking for my one from Cerave. It's not here, but you can use the one from Cerave. Cerave foaming cleanser is fine. Then you follow it up with a vitamin C serum, then with a sunscreen. That's your AM routine. Then at night you cleanse your face again with your Cerave cleanser and a gentle moisturizer. This is fine, actually. Face and body is fine, and you're good to go. Then maybe 2 or 3 times a week you use an exfoliating serum. Like you can use a mandelic acid serum, lactic acid serum, just a very gentle serum 2 to 3 times a week. So this is like a basic routine for a pregnant woman. Then if you're talking about a pregnant woman dealing with acne or hyperpigmentation, just at night after cleansing your face, so you can do the same AM routine, and at night after cleansing your face, use like an azelaic acid product to help combat the acne and the hyperpigmentation. Then follow it up with a moisturizer. Then again 2 to 3 times a week use an exfoliating serum. Now it may not completely put everything in check depending on how much is triggered by your hormones, because I said there's a hormonal element to it, and sometimes you cannot really address that during pregnancy. But this is a routine that a lot of you could benefit from. Now for stretch marks during pregnancy, honestly, you can't do much. Like some people are just predisposed to having stretch marks. There's a huge genetic component of it. But one thing that a lot of people have observed to work is massaging your belly with moisturizers or oils. It could help. I guess nobody knows why it works. We don't know if it's the lubrication, or we don't know if it's the motion of massaging, but we just know that massaging your belly with oils and moisturizers, plain moisturizers, could just help either prevent the stretch marks or prevent the stretch marks from being as aggressive as it would ordinarily have been in some individuals. Because some people will rub from morning to night and still have really like obvious stretch marks, and some people will not rub anything and not have anything. So it's very individualized. But I know massaging your tummy with oils or moisturizers could in some individuals be helpful. There are no particular oils that I can recommend, because none is actually backed with substantial evidence. But a good old plain baby oil is fine. Do you understand? So don't break your head as to the particular type of oil. Or if you have a preferred oil of choice, that's fine. But there's no particular one right now that I can beat my chest for. But always remember that everything I just said now is like general advice. Just general advice. Always check with your doctor to see if whatever you have decided to use is good for you. They know your individual concern, your peculiarities. Do you understand? So don't just take my advice and just run with it. Pregnancy is a very delicate and sensitive thing. So always ensure that you've checked with your doctor if these products are okay for you before you go ahead. One last thing now, some ingredients I didn't mention are also safe for pregnancy, but because pregnancy is very sensitive and I'm being very careful, I just mentioned the ones that I can beat my chest and say that these ingredients are safe. There are probably other safe ingredients out there, but to be safe, just stick with this one. Do you understand? Just stick with these ones. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.